Hello, my friends, to the new year with the stock market. Let's talk about Nano Dimension. So friends, to give you a little bit of my background, I am an active investor in Nano. I've been here with them for quite some time, since the bull market that has now since been long gone. It's 2023 and a new year, new market. I don't know if it's a new market yet, but we are definitely seeing a little bit of, some stronger numbers going into January here. December obviously was a washout because, everyone was just selling all their stuff and getting rid of their bags for their taxes coming up here. To focus on Nano Dimension here, obviously ending the year here and then going into this new year, I'm really trying to focus on where I want to put funds, money this year. Do I want to focus a lot on dividend stocks? Do I want to focus more on growth stocks? And I try to equal that out and chop that up in the best way possible. I think a lot of us do. But with Nano here, I've already got a pretty big portfolio with it. But, the question is Nano going to be one of those things that we see come back really big in the bull market X whenever that's going to happen? Now, personally, I really don't think this year is going to be a bull market. I think this year is probably going to be more or less either doom and gloom, or it's just going to be more of a boring year. And I say that because we're not really expecting anything this year. We're still recovering. We've still got inflation. We've still got high rates. Nothing's really changing here. And more than likely, this whole year is just going to be surrounded by listening to people that are running for, be the new president here in 2024. The middle of this year, towards the end of it, will be interesting to see where the market kind of tries to shift itself. Obviously, I believe every and this goes right into what I'm talking about here with Nano, but our current and whoever will be running here for the new seat as president, they're obviously going to be talking about renewable energy. They're going to be talking about tech companies. They're going to be talking about futuristic companies. And that's right where I want to put Nano Dimensions, because if you know Nano Dimension, they're all over the board with who they supply to and things that they make. Now, last year, Nano had an okay year. It wasn't fantastic. Had a little bit of shuffling on the board, which is nothing new with them. We've got our new CEO here. And there's this huge article that Nano kind of released, talking about what's going on here. They said last year, their numbers dropped in Russia and Poland significantly. Obviously because of everything that's going there. So they're kind of saying that kind of hurt them. Yeah, I guess, I guess we can believe that. That's true. I think every company has suffered losses in that region. Now, the interesting part with Nano here, they say that they still have over $1 billion in cash. So with Nano, we're still talking about a company that has survived this bear market. They're a company that has money still. They're doing well. And I think I said this in the last video where I was, saying, I'm quite proud of Nano because they have survived where a lot of stocks, a lot of companies have got caught up in reverse splits. Their stocks have been destroyed, their stock price has been destroyed, and they've just kind of lost their way too. So, with Nano here in 3D printing, it's still a very, thing that it's a very new platform, we'll say, that I don't think has really seen the light it will be seeing here in the future. And with Nano taking the loss that it's taking, we've seen this with a lot of 3D printing companies. We've seen this with just all over the board with a lot of growth companies. This is, if you were in the bull market of, 2020, 2021, I think we had a little bit there, it was a very interesting time to be in the market. And these past few years have really just been, survival. So we've seen Nano really hold on here to what stock price it can handle. And really that's, as an active investor, that's really what I'm holding on here to, is that, we don't go into reverse split. We don't see the stock take more damage. Could it take more damage? Obviously, yeah, it could. We don't know what this year is bringing. We don't know where anything is going this year. Starting out the new year, Nano has been doing okay. It's definitely gone back up into this almost 250 range. And Nano has been playing around this 350, 250 range here for 6 months, trying to get back into this $3 mark. Will it make it? Maybe, I don't know. It definitely needs some news here. For me personally, you know, I'm not selling out of Nano. I'm still going to hold on to my stake in it. I'm not getting rid of it. I still believe in the company. They're still making money. They're still doing what they're supposed to be doing as a company. I think a lot of the question comes up, though, you know, with this situation is, what is the stock market going to? Is it going to allow growth stocks to do something this year? And that's the big question here. So, friends, it was more of a thought video here, what I'm trying to say, but I just want to put that out there. This is what we see. This is what we know, and it's very young into the year where things are going. And don't even get me started on crypto. Who knows when and where that thing is going. Friends, I really do wish all of us the best of luck this year. Let me know what you think about Nano or other things that you're putting your money in and that maybe we could talk about. Friends, I will talk to you very soon. Bye, everyone.